You find yourself in good company, laughter ringing in your ears. You lift a glass to your lips, the amber liquid catching the firelight, a familiar comfort. But what if I told you this simple act, this indulgence, carries consequences far beyond the passing moment? Alcohol. It's been praised, celebrated, glorified for centuries. But the Stoics, they saw through the haze. Today, we delve into 12 Stoic truths about alcohol most men ignore, truths that could mean the difference between a life truly lived and a life squandered. The Stoics believed a man's mind was his blade, his shield, but alcohol dulls the edge, clouds judgment, and slows thoughts. A Stoic sees the world with clear eyes, makes decisions with a steady hand. Never would he surrender his reason to something as fickle as a drink. Marcus Aurelius trained himself to withstand any temptation. He knew the value of discipline, the iron will needed to conquer desires. Alcohol preys on weakness, whispering that one more drink won't matter. Each sip chips away at your resolve, leaving you vulnerable. Epictetus, a former slave, understood the chains that bind a man. Alcohol promises freedom, a release from worry and responsibility, but it's a false promise. The more you chase that fleeting feeling, the more it tightens its grip. You become a slave to the bottle, your will, your very being, hostage to its demands. A Stoic weighs his words carefully, understanding their power. Silence can be a weapon, words a double-edged sword. But alcohol loosens your tongue, makes you reckless. You speak without thinking, reveal secrets best left buried. Those wounds can fester, leaving scars long after the drink has faded. The body is a temple, a vessel for the mind and spirit. Alcohol weakens the foundation, eats away at its strength. Muscles grow sluggish, reflexes slow, endurance fades. A strong mind and resilient spirit need a strong body to carry them. No true Stoic would allow himself to be weakened by something he could control. True happiness doesn't come from a bottle, it comes from within, from purpose, virtue, and facing life's challenges head-on. Alcohol offers a shortcut, a fleeting escape from reality, but it's a lie, a cruel illusion. Once the haze clears, the world remains, your problems amplified, the weight heavier than before. We all have a code, a set of principles we strive to live by. Alcohol chips away at that foundation, clouds judgment, whispers excuses. You make choices you never would sober, associate with those who drag you down. A Stoic holds himself to a higher standard, untainted by fleeting desires. Seneca called drunkenness voluntary madness. Would you trust a man who stumbles, slurs his words, loses control? A Stoic values his reputation, his dignity. Alcohol makes a spectacle of you, strips you of your dignity, leaves you exposed. Time marches on, relentless and unforgiving. It's the one thing we can never reclaim. How many hours are lost in a drunken haze? How many days wasted? A Stoic understands the value of every moment, seizing each day. A Stoic stands on his own 2 feet, self-reliant. Alcohol whispers a dangerous promise, starting subtly. A drink to unwind, to ease the day's burdens. But soon it demands more, becoming a crutch, a necessity, a chain that binds you. Life is a battlefield, and we all face our own trials. The Stoics embraced hardship, knowing true strength is forged in adversity. Alcohol offers a way out, a way to numb the pain, but it's a false comfort, weakening you from within, making you afraid to confront your demons. Stoicism is about freedom, choosing your thoughts, actions, responses. Alcohol takes that freedom, strips it away one sip at a time. It clouds judgment, weakens resolve, makes you a slave to its influence. Every drink is a step away from self-mastery, a step towards surrendering control. The Stoics knew a true man doesn't seek comfort at the bottom of a glass. He finds it within himself, in his discipline, resilience, and commitment to virtue. So ask yourself, when you reach for that drink, who is truly in control? The choice, as always, is yours.